at a time. The West Coast Beast. And the gate is rolling. I got down.
I had to change radios, Motormouth Mall, just so I can enjoy your sound. Anyway, I'm back out.
410. Well, you can enjoy. Let me see here. Let me do something here. Let me minimize this unused screen. And you know, I got a gate rolling on the local one too, so I can hear you as well. The break. It's like a pile of California, Hawaii, Arizona. Everybody's camping in their dirty Sanchez. Waving from way back in the...
Yeah, I got you in there. I just... You do your thing. Like I said, I had to change radio so I can know how you sound. Anyway, I'm back out.
Are you ready, boy? 410. Well, you changed radios. Listen to this.
Your thing. Like I said, I had to change radio so I can know how you sound. Anyway, I'm back out.
Are you ready, boy? There you go. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall right there, right now. Hey, Motormouth, light me up on
I appreciate it, Motormouth Mall. Anyway, I'll get out of your ears. Give yourself a good day. I'll see you.
Into Southern California. 410. I want to talk about a comparison in audio. Hey, Dirty Sanchez, listen to this. Hey, Motormouth, light me up on
I appreciate it, Motormouth Mall. Anyway, I'll get out of your ears. Give yourself a good day. I'll see you.
Into Southern California. I heard somebody say Motormouth Mall. I didn't hear the rest. Because Dirty Sanchez, you got some audio. You got some audio above our radio. I guarantee you, man, you smoking over here. Motormouth Mall, let you know, breaker.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I like to have that other radio artist to kind of dig around, and I have this one on for local talking, so I can enjoy the sound of your radio. Get out of the way. Have a good weekend. I'll see you.
410. Big old good weekend wave to you. Enjoy to its fullest. Dirty Sanchez. Motormouth Mall, stepping one fat watt at a time. You know what? I heard a rumor that CB radio may possibly be changing over to FM. The Citizens Band radio service, as we know it, may go away there, break.
Well, I'll be kind of... How's that work?
FM, I didn't know we were going to... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but it's going to be interesting. It said that, you know, when's it going to happen? I think you'll still be able to use AM. I think they're just going to legalize FM. Cobra States AM. I think you'll still be able to use AM. They're just going to push the FM part. I'll have to read this. I don't think there's any knowledge yet as to whether they're going to allow or no, or disallow AM. The break. Oregon.
Yeah, that's going to be real interesting to see what they do, the outlaw AM. I'd like to see they have to really crack down if they're going to do away with AM.
Yeah, I hope not. I worked hard to make AM sound like this. I heard some big audio. Hang on a second. I heard something in the very tail end of that transmission. Hang on. Who was that? Who are you talking to? I heard somebody with a lot of bass. Say, who are you talking to? Who is that?
What do you mean, who is it? Hello, Motor Mouth. Prime Minister in the corner got down.
Wow, listen to that audio. For a second, I only heard a little bit of it, and it was Big Shot. I was listening to Big Shot, and then I heard Big Shot come back up in there. I thought, well, yeah, oh, it was Big Shot. And then I heard this crank. Listen to this. Big Shot said,
What do you mean, who is it? Hello, Motor Mouth. Prime Minister in the corner got down.
wow. Hey, Prime. Yeah, it's good to hear you up in there, man. You're smoking. You got some audio up. You changed up your audio. Yo.
Yeah, Tin Right. You know, I'm just trying to do what I learned in the Motor Mouth School of Broadcasting. Yeah, I've been tweaking some stuff around. I may back off on the bottom end, but I figured you had the live play, so I might as well give myself a radio check there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. You know, you can do it both ways, too. You can do it utilizing the YouTube audio feed, or you can listen to it with the live playback this way. You know, and by the way, here.
Yeah, Tin Right. You know, I'm just trying to do what I learned in the Motor Mouth School of Broadcasting. Yeah, I've been tweaking some stuff around. I may back off on the bottom end, but I figured you had the live play, so I might as well give myself a radio check there, Roger.
Yeah, you can have that radio check, and you also got the live one rolling on YouTube right now, because you're live and streaming live and live in color on YouTube. Prime Minister Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast right here. And I just turned my bass down. I had the bass rolled up here about like this a little bit ago. I had a little bit more bottom end like that right there. Just a tad bit more bottom end. I don't know if you could tell much of a difference. But one gentleman told me that might have been over the top. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and turn down some of the bottom end like that. Narrow it up a little bit on the bottom end. And I think it might sound better. Prime Minister Motor Mouth Mall. I just hope I don't want to have too little bottom end to bring.
Well, bottom end ain't too little. Not that I'm looking. I'm not necessarily looking at your bottom end, but from what I hear, you got ample bottom end there, 14.
Yeah, 14. And keep your eyes on your own scope. Keep your eyes on your own scope, Prime. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall waving. Yeah, I just didn't want to go too far into negative bottom end. You know, I didn't want to go on too big of a diet. You know, some women like it chunky. So, you know, you got to keep enough on there for them. But, yeah, I know, I think I'll leave it like this for a little bit. It was a little bit overbearing, a little bit over the top. I heard a gate that was made, and I thought, you know what, that sounds kind of on the excessively rumbly side. I like bass. I've always liked a whole lot of bass. I didn't want it to sound too doggone rumbly, so I took a little bit out. But yeah, this session file, a whole lot less compression, a whole lot less artifact, a little bit more elusive, you know, sounds like a dynamic range, but there isn't, if that makes any sense. So the psychoacoustics part's working a little bit better. They're great.
Yeah, it sounds good, man. I'm listening to mine. It's a little bit too much right now. But I can, right around 180 to 200, a little bit too much going on, but I'll clean that up when I take a pause for the cause there, 410.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, you know, I kind of, it's a smooth, round. How come this always works this way? It's a smooth, round bottom end there, break. You know, something about bass, it's got all kinds of innuendos thrown in with the break.
You gonna get me in trouble, man. Tracy gonna walk in here and think I'm talking about some woman or something there, Frontier.
Well, you know, I heard you once say in Pal Talk you were talking about, talking on the microphone real low and slow, like you're making love to it. I don't want to hear the things out of context, because she might think you're talking about something else.
All right, man. I just came out to speak to you real quick. But I got what I have is I bought I already had it, is a plug-in that has, you can add harmonics based on a group of frequencies. Not the one I told you about before, but another one. You can slide them up and down, and I can tell where I slid up a little bit too much based on that gate. But all right, man, I'm going to get out the way. I know Baker Man was talking, and some of my good friends down the coastline. 12 in the Valley was in there. He said he got too hot in his room. He went in there and watched some soap operas or something. All right, man. I'm only 6 wide. Not a lot to see here as far as width, but just doing a check. Motor Mouth Mall, the voice of the Central Coast. Matter of fact, the voice of the West Coast. If you want to keep it, the voice of anything line level on CB today. That's right, I said it, and I got down.
Yeah, I'm looking at your signal. It's exactly at 6 wide. I narrowed up my IF a little bit, zoomed in on it. I'm wider than that. I'm going at about 7.5, almost 8, 7.5 right now. And so we're about the same. And the audio, my God, your bandpass, the balance of bass, I think I could hear when you rolled that bottom end down by those harmonics. I could hear the difference. Check it out.
All right, man. I just came out to speak to you real quick. But I got what I have is I bought I already had it. It's a plug-in that has, you can add harmonics based on a group of frequencies. Not the one I told you about before, but another one. And you can slide them up and down, and I can tell where I slid up a little bit too much based on that gate. But all right, man, I'm going to get out the way. I know Baker Man was talking, and some of my good friends down the coastline. 12 in the Valley was in there. He said he got too hot in his room. He went in there and watched some soap operas or something. All right, man. I'm only 6 wide. Not a lot to see here as far as width, but just doing a check. Motor Mouth Mall, the voice of the Central Coast. Matter of fact, the voice of the West Coast. If you want to keep it, the voice of anything line level on CB today. That's right, I said it, and I got down.
10-4. Well, I tell you what, I do my best. Now, I'm afraid of something, Prime. I'm afraid of something because I haven't read the article yet, but I just got an article forwarded to me that said that the FCC is talking about taking CB to another level. I think they're going to add FM, or they're going to remove AM service and sideband and make it all FM. I don't know what they're going to do yet, but I sure would hate for them to get rid of AM. Well, heck, I said I'll still use AM. Anyway, I don't know where that's going to go. And on the last note, before I let you get busy doing what you got to do, whatever you're going to do out there in the world of sound, I worked my QI program a little bit more over here, and I come up with an antenna that is 77.25 feet long, 14.23 dB gain, 25.25 front to back, 12.5 ohms, all the way across the band, from top to the bottom. And the gain numbers are also pretty much flat all the way across the bottom at 14.2, 14.23. And this damn President Richard radio has a timeout feature on it. So I guess that means I was keyed up for longer than 5 minutes. Is that possible? That's not possible. I gotta time the damn thing. Anyway, that's my latest and greatest Prime Minister Motor Mouth Mall got down.
Yeah, 10 right, man. Well, that don't happen. Because that'll be... Can you imagine how worthless this shit we all have would be? Hey, man, I got a pair of 15s. Can you give me $500? Hey, that's a good job on that beam. I got one about 74 feet, 14.19. Front to back is silly, like damn near 50. However, you already know I had to give up something to get that, and that is bandwidth. By the time you get to channel 11, poof! But good news is, this guy only talks on one frequency. Mono frequency beams, man, only worth money to a few people. Hello, Motorbout. Prime Minista got down.
410. I hear you. And that front to back is insane. Wow. I'm happy with 25. I think that's going to be good enough for my applications. And, if this thing ever goes to FM, well, I'll just do for FM what... that'd be easy. I'd tear FM up. Hey, Prime, I almost hope we can do FM, because I guarantee tell you, I got that one licked.
Yeah, 10 right on that, man.
How about a
I heard old Golden Rocket in there, man. That's my homie, man. Like old Uncle Rocket down there making noise. That cat nigga still got a big mouth, too. Hello, Rocket. I heard you in there for a minute, kind of faded back. I heard somebody in Arizona, too, trying to talk to somebody, so I'm going to pull back for a few minutes and go in here and check on stuff. I just figured I'd try this out and get a quick radio check. I'd dip some of that out of there. But maybe a little too much Hollywood for my taste. I don't know. We'll figure it out, bro. All right, Motorbout, be good. Hey, Golden Rocket, what's happening down there in Strong Angeles, Catmaker? Golden Rocket, you know your homeboy Yellow Jacket up here, he probably listening right now. Golden Rocket, Minister got down.
All right, then, Prime, we'll catch you later on 7-3. Tell Golden Rocket I said hello. I hope everything's okay down around Los Angeles. Ain't no doubt about that. Prime Minister, Motormouth Mall, looking up north. I'm going to roll back on the side and read the mail from Scotia a bit and see what Mother Nature's got in store. Your West Coast Beast got down.
Right, man. Just keying down and let you know, Motormouth, I got it all. 100%. Ain't no doubt I doubt it, and the Watergate is running. Triple M, you know who it is. The amigo with the great big ego. Host on the coast, I've been known to roast most that chose to get close. And this is why the mud ducks cry, blaming on their own demise. Blame it on a skull cracker, baby. I'm 10-7.
Now, I know I'm going to play this back, and I don't want my playback to get squashed for copyright infringement.
10 right, man. Just key it down and let you know, Motormouth, I got it all. 100%. Ain't no doubt I doubt it. And the Watergate is running. Triple M, you know who it is. The amigo with the great big ego. Host on the coast, I've been known to roast most that chose to get close. And this is why the mud ducks cry, blaming on their own demise. Blame it on a skull cracker, baby. I'm 10-7.
There you go. That's what I heard. Right there, right now. Prime Minister, Motormouth Mall. And by the way, I'm going to click on something here and take out all the reverb in one fell swoop. Right there, I'm going to take out all the reverb and just dry it up a little bit for you. Hey, Prime, take care of 7-3's Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Beast got down.
Well, let me see. I wonder, can I put some reverb in? You know, Where is... I haven't run this shit in so long. Let's see if I can throw something in here. You might not care for this. I'm sitting on the toilet right now. Hey, Motormouth. I'm sitting here on the toilet in the bathroom. Proud Minister rocking this reverb gone.
Yeah, that sounds like a little bit too much plate up in there. I don't know, a little bit too much, too much of the bathroom effect. Yeah, that's for sure. But it worked. Yeah, you definitely found the reverb button there, Brain.
Hey, Golden Rocket. Me and Motormouth do this sometime. We be sitting back here making sounds and noises and shit. Big ass kids, both of us 18 years old. Hey, Golden Rocket, you gotta quit hiding from me when I come to L.A. too, Cottonburger. Time I come down there, you got somewhere else to be. You gotta make yourself accessible. I know you're a superstar, but come on. What about the poor folks, Cottonburger? Hello, Golden Rocket. Tell the fam I say hello. Prime Minister Bill Gates County, Jeff Bezos too. You know who a T.I. is? Gone. Well, don't be cutting my clunks, man. Don't be cutting them 3 slaps. Don't be cutting my slaps, man. That might hurt my ego. Come down there and bust your window out, cat nigga. You be sitting there watching the football game, and all of a sudden you'll hear this right here. And then I'm gonna be running my fat ass down the street. Catch you later, Rocket. I'm gone.
Spaceman, I can't get back to you right now, but I will in a little bit. Spaceman, well, I think you're out there, you said South Dakota. Motormouth Mall, even they got down. Credit card, no barbecue.
Say that again?
Hey, Squeaker, I hear you up in there, I believe. Was that you, Squeaker? I heard somebody calling Motormouth Mall. I couldn't tell who it was, though, Brayton.
It was Silver Street up there in Memphis.
No, Silver Streak. I thought you said Squeaker. Silver Streak. There you are, up around the northwest corner. Okay, LOT is Silver Streak. Good to hear you up in there.
It would only be Squeaker if I put that logo on it.
Silver Streak is my cousin. Yeah, I never met him before, but I heard a rumor we're cousins.
Yeah, I did before.
Hey, is that safety key down now? I don't want any more lumps on my head.
Here for a second. Excuse me, fellas. 222. Okay, yeah, that is it. So this is the group of frequencies that is doing the damage. All right? Bring it down. All right.
You're doing the damage, all right. I don't know what you just did, but there's something interesting.
Is that safety key down now?
I like it.
I don't want any more lumps on my head.
Here for a second. Excuse me, fellas. 222. Okay, yeah, that is it. So this is the group of frequencies that is doing the damage. All right? Bring it down. All right.
Damage. Damage is an understatement.
Now, I'm trying to learn these cat makers, man. This plugin is new to me. I had it the whole time, never used it. But the harmonic content, let me try something else while I'm keyed down here. Okay, so that's all the harmonics out, and that's a whole bunch of them. All right, let's try that again with another group. Let's bring this up some. So it's all obnoxious and shit. And then we'll bring this group up. And then, oh wait, I'm swinging too much. Oh, Lord. Turn on the beat here. Oh, 50 in the corner on peak. I'm done.
Man, you should hear that in my speaker. You should hear that in my headphones.
Now, I'm trying to learn these cat makers, man. This plugin is new to me. I had it the whole time, never used it. But the harmonic content, let me try something else while I'm keyed down here. Okay, so that's all the harmonics out, and that's a whole bunch of them. All right, let's try that again with another group. Let's bring this up some. So it's all obnoxious and shit. And then we'll bring this group up. And oh wait, I'm swinging too much. Oh, Lord. Turn on the beat here. Oh, 50 in the corner on peak. I'm done. Yeah, sometimes you gotta learn your weapons before you expose them. Case in point. All right, I'm out.
All right, you're Prime. Good to hear you've been here. It definitely was a pleasure with the double measure. I'll get back on the side for a little bit and read the mail and see what's cooking around here. Also, I want to get a little bit closer to the microphone, get a little bit more of the proximity effect. Prime, motor mouth mall, get down.
Consistency, man. Don't worry about a damn thing. Even when you said you pulled out the bass, it still sounded like Motor Mouth. You'll hear the Watergate. You'll also hear me talking to my wrong radio. I got another radio on, and my 80-meter guy, he's on a different frequency we do testing on. He said, "Hey, Anthony." And I keyed up talking about, "Yeah, man." And I realized, oh, shit, wrong radio.
That's why I'm afraid to use my license. So I'm afraid to go to ham radio. I'm going to get out there and start talking like I'm on a CB radio. And hey, I wonder how Doc Adams does it. I want to know how Doc pulls that off. He was, yeah. You were doctor in the corner, got down. And how does he do that on... How does he do that on 75 meters of break?
I was up there listening to him one morning, him at 250. He keyed up, and he didn't know I was listening at first. So he was talking like, yeah, I had some walnuts with those pancakes, and, Dwayne and I went down and got some diet syrup. You know, the grandkids, they like the diet syrup, and tried a little bit of that, and we decided to go on down to the Ham Fest there and bought a couple of things we didn't need. And then I texted him. I said, "Doc, you sound like a damn square." All of a sudden he goes, Hey, 250. Oh, Prime's on the cell phone.
10-4. Oh, that's pretty funny right there. I haven't, I think I heard him on 75 once. I haven't go up there and listened very much at all. I don't even have a real antenna to put up there right now, so I haven't worried about it much, but I will. I can't wait, but I just hope I don't slip up. And I sure as ain't gonna talk like some square to break.
They would hate me, man. Because I don't know no other way to talk. They do have good audio, but it's a little bit sterile. Like, your audio has personality. 12, I was listening to 12 in the Valley. His audio has personality. But their audio is kind of, here, let me see if I can do their audio. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. So they're about right here, about 100%. Nice and clean. Hey there, Motormouth Mall. Sounding real good up here. I'm rolling this Apache, about 125% max, and about 6K wide. Hopefully, you're liking what you hear. Hope you had a good breakfast. Good morning to you there, Motormouth. Old KW shit 05. It's moving on. They would hate me, man. Because I don't know no other way to talk. They do have good audio, but it's a little bit sterile. Your audio has personality. 12, I was listening to 12 in the Valley. His audio has personality. But their audio is kind of, here, let me see if I can do their audio. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. So they're about right here, about 100%. Nice and clean. Hey there, Motormouth Mall. Sounding real good up here. I'm rolling this Apache, about 125% max, and about 6K wide. Hopefully, you're liking what you hear. Hope you had a good breakfast. Good morning to you there, Motormouth. Old KW shit 05. It's moving on.
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Oh, wait. I got 300% out here now. Bring that down. Damn. 222. Oh. All right. That's still too hot, especially on the bright stuff. Oh, okay. That's about 150. All right. Yeah, man. That transmission right there, they might leave AM alone. They better leave it to us, because they don't want us coming to them.
You're right about that. By the way, I thought about you earlier. I was out there in the backyard working on my waterfall, and, I'm building a koi pond in the backyard, and a couple tiered out waterfall, and all this stuff, and I'm out there building a waterfall, and in my head I'm hearing, don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh, dadgummit.
I rolled that 5 on a guy about a week ago. I said, don't go messing with Minister. Please stick to the ducks on Channel 8 that you used to.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I tell you, you get that stuff in your head, and it comes up out of nowhere. Where in the world did that come from?
Hey, 2020, I'm gonna get out your way. Motormouth, old 2020 and Buzzard are talking, man. We out here like we on the damn telephone. 2020, hello to you, man. I'm sorry. Blame Motormouth. They call him Motormouth for that reason. He won't let me leave. He's trying to burn my amplifier up. I'm snipping.
Hey, 3 times already. Hey, Prime, 3 times already. I've been talking on this doggone radio, and I look over, and beep, 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 beep. It shuts off on me because it's got a doggone 5-minute timer on it. Who in the heck keeps a key shorter than 5 minutes? I got it down. Hey, Prime, I'm going to get back on and say, tell 2020 I said hello and good evening, and I'm going to get back on the side. Prime Minister, Motormouth Mall got down. The sinister minister, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, man, but whoever built that radio was probably a ham operator. 5-minute limit for those chicken banders.
I think you're right. I hear you trying out there. Hey, I'm sorry about that, spaceman. I think you're out there in South Dakota. I hear you trying, but I tell you what, it's rough and tough. Your conditions aren't out here real good right now, but I do hear you trying to get up in here. Hey, hello to you. Real fast, I'm going to get back on the side. Hey, spaceman, Motormouth Mall cruising. I'm going to be rolling on the side here and rolling the YouTube video gate. So if you make it up in here, you'll be up in here, but I don't want to plug everybody's ears trying to talk to South Dakota. Motormouth Mall got down. I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
So, how you doing, Motormouth Mall? What's for breakfast?
I don't know what's for breakfast yet.
That was some funny stuff.
That was great. That's the first gate I made, by the way, with the new power supply. The doggone SDR computer gave up the ghost. The power supply quit a couple days, 4 days ago, whatever it was. And the new power supply, $14 power supply, showed up in the mail today. And put it in, and bingo, back on the air again.
Well, I sure enjoyed sitting with you fellas talking on the radio like you were doing. That's some pretty good stuff.
Roger, yeah, I like the pipeline stuff. The pipeline with the good audio, you just can't beat it.
It's a pretty radio on this internet. What are you doing down there, Motormouth Mall? You should at least bought the $20 one.
Well, they had 14. I'm a cheapskate. Man. I gotta build my own antennas and build my own amplifiers and buy cheap power supplies. So I saw some in there for $69, and I saw some for $100, and then I saw a refurbished one. I'm not sure if it was really refurbished, but it said it was refurbished for $14 and free shipping, and I couldn't turn that down to break.
$20 one. Oh, Silverado. Just had to get that in there to you.
Roger, on the $20 one sounding, or the $14 one sounding better than the $20 one. Well, this is just a switching power supply for a computer, so I don't know. It's kind of like it either works or it doesn't, you know.
I just twist. Just twisted your leg a little there.
Twister, hello, Gio, what's going on? Break?
Who's that calling? Switch, ready, come on. Kill me, Blade. I'm looking up north. Hey, Switchblade.
I think Switchblade is out there too. So I'm hearing stuff from all over the place right now. I'm going to get out of the middle of the road for a bit. Dirty Sanchez, Motormouth Mall waving, Twister, Motormouth Mall waving. Prime, while you're out there listening, doing your thing, and everybody else on the band of Motormouth Mall stepping they got down.
Try my brother, boy, you smoking. Catch you later.